Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to Rogue tutorial number 1. In this video series, we'll teach any kind of rogue to become really good in no time. In this video, I shall talk about all the talent, which one are the most essential and why. But before we get into that, let's just take a look at what we get from just picking the Subtility talent tree. The first one being Shadow Stab. It allows you to go behind an enemy and increase your speed by 70% for 3 seconds, which help you getting away from bad positioning or just chasing your target. The next one is Master of Subtility. It's a buff that lasts 6 seconds after you break stealth and causes you to make 10% more damage. Generally, people don't realize its potential and don't really know how to use it. During fight, you should go in stealth as much as you can, not only because you could get a cheap shot, garrote or ambush off, but also because it increases your damage for 6 seconds. Sinister Calling simply increases damage done with backstab and Emerage. It also increases your agility by 30%. And as for the mastery, it's actually a really good mastery, but you don't want to spend any gem slot or reforge, enchants, whatever. You don't want to gear into mastery. Just leave it like that. Alright, so let's begin the in-depth talent explanation. The highlighted talents are the one you absolutely need, whether you go emo, backstab, or survival build. So let's begin. The first one being Improve Ambush. You just need this talent because it increases your damage output during your burst, so it's pretty good to have it. The next one is Relentless Strike. This talent is super important. It gives you 100% chance when you have 5 combo points to restore 25 energy after finisher. Elusiveness is a simple cooldown reduction talent, which is really great to have in arena. The next talent gives a damage increase on ambush, garrote, mutilate and backstab. Here's my damage with and without this talent. Energetic Recovery. Every 3 seconds, it gives you 12 energy if you have Recuperate on. This is why you need Recuperate before you burst the target down. Next up, we have Find Weakness. It's a super important talent. It turns a warrior into a priest, and it's pretty much the reason why Shadow Dance does so much damage. Again, here's my damage with and without. Emerage is a really cheap ability with many utilities. You can use it to build combo point or to bleed your enemy if you have the glyph. I'll get back to glyph in another video. Premeditation is really great. You can have it recuperate on without even breaking stealth. Next one is Preparation, one of the most useful talent we have. With the glyph, you can do a double smoke bomb, double kick, and double disarm. And without the glyph, it still gives you the usual double sprint and double vanish. Sanguinary Veins is a really great talent because it gives you 16% damage increase if you have a bleeding effect on your target, which you can easily get by opening with a garrote or just doing one Emerage. Your bleeds will also not break or gouge, which is really amazing if you want someone to sit in a gouge for like 30 seconds. Slaughter from Shadow reduces the energy cost on many of your abilities, which is awesome combined with Energetic Recovery, because you can spam ambush during your Shadow Dance. And talking about Shadow Dance, it's the most epic and necessary talent you have. It allows you to do any stealth with abilities without being stealth. We'll talk about it more in another video. And now you have to decide which kind of rogue you want to be, which build you're going for. The first build we're going to talk about is the survival build, the one that will optimize your recuperate and just make you more tanky overall. So let's go ahead and do our spec real quick. And as you can see here, we're kind of stuck. We have to choose in between Honor Among Thieves, Night Stalker, or Initiative. For the survival build, I'll go with Night Stalker because it increases my movement speed when I'm stealth, which is something you might want to have when trying to survive, when you're trying to get away from a fight. And then for more survivality, you need Cheat That, of course. So as you can see here again, we're stuck with 1 point left to put in something before we get our Shadow Dance. You're gonna put it in Honor Among Thieves to give the 5% buff, 5% crit buff to everyone in your party or raid. Then of course, you're gonna pick Shadow Dance. And now to maximize your recuperate, you're gonna put some points in Improve Recuperate and move on to the Assassination tree. So go ahead and put 2 points in Coup de Grace, 2 points in Lethality, and then you have to choose in between if you want to go more Emo Rage or Backstab. I'm gonna go with Backstab, so 1 point in Lethality. And then I'm just gonna put my 2 point in Quickening to get increased healing effect on me. That will boost your Recuperate as well, and it stacks with Improved Recoup. and then spend my last point in puncturing wound. So that's a survival build. It's not really good for arena, it's not good for rated BG. It's good when you go world PvP or you just want to be tanky, soloing instances or something like that, I guess. So yeah, that's the more survival build. Now let's take a look at the backstab spec, the one that is actually really good for arena. So let's go ahead and do our usual spec. And then again, you have to choose between Honor Among Thieves, Night Stalker, and Initiative. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 points in Honor Among Thieves. Choose Preparation, Sanguinary Veins, and max cheat that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take Shadow Dance. Move on to the Assassination 3. 3 points in Vitality. This is for the more backstab-like spec. And then 3 points in Puncturing Wound, with 2 points in Quickening. So we don't have nothing in the combat tree, but we do have Puncturing Wound 3 out of 3, which is really great for bursting. So that's the spec I will be using in arena. And now for the last build, I'll be showing the Emerage spec. So as always, back into the usual necessary talents. And at this point, you're gonna choose Honor Among Thieves again. Cheat that. And then of course take Shadow Dance. And in this build you're gonna choose Improve Recuperate, 3 points in Coup de Grace, 3 in Lethality, and 2 in Quickening, so you're not using Puncturing Wound at all. But you're using Improve Recuperate and Cheat that. Now if we take a quick look at this, you can pretty much say that it looks the same as the survival tree, but there is only one difference. The Night Stalker isn't there, and the 2 points you would have spent in Night Stalker are now in Honor Among Thieves, which make you generate combo point faster, but you walk slower in stealth and your stealth has a bigger cooldown. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you want to see the second video, just go ahead and click the annotation on the screen. And as always, please hit the like button, it keeps me motivated, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.